What's up? Welcome. It's time.
Will you listen just as my form starts to fission?
Repetition and Sleep Token. This is nice. This brings me back a bit with their music. This is a very cinematic introduction into the album. We gotta have a big song like this entering even in Arcadia. I really like where this is going so far. This is old school Sleep Token, if you can say that. It's gonna hit. Yes! Oh my god. Yes! Oh, this is just such nice visceral energy right in the beginning of the album. Oh, the drums. Okay. This is some sundowning shit. I love it. See, it's funny because if this was on sundowning, the song would end here. But we still have like 3 minutes. Okay. And now we're morphing into the more modern Sleep Token sound. To be honest, this immediately kind of killed the build-up for me. I don't know how I feel about these R&B things in their more newer music. Nice. Okay. We should have just skipped to this part. Can we cut out the R&B section of this song? This song is crazy. This song is a bit crazy. I really enjoyed it up to the halfway point. And then I went back into the more beautiful instrumentation vocal. And it ends beautifully as well. So, conflicting song. Alright. We get it. That was pretty heavy. That was pretty good.
You and I are down head first in another world.
I feel like I like this song a lot more now than I did on the first listen. This is a really nice, complex section. It takes a second, but once it kicks in, it's like, yep, I feel it. Another pretty long song, too. Just over 6 minutes. This chorus is beautiful. With, like, the full instrumentation? Yes. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, this song is a lot better on subsequent listens for me. I grew. Of course, the saxophone outro. It was a striking first single to this album. May not have been a hit like The Summoning was, but I still thought this was a very fun, in-a-universe song for Sleep Token. This is a short one, actually. The shortest on the album.
Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy. Bolts out of my blue depths, in and out of my dreamscapes. People acting different, apologizing for shit that frankly I stopped thinking of years ago.
Did he just swear? Did he just say shit? That's crazy. It's a staircase song. What are we walking up to? It's very simplistic in its composition, which is not a bad thing. It's just an observation. His vocals changed quite a bit since the beginning of Sleep Token. Especially in songs like this, it's more up close, up personal. It's different. Yeah, so it's a staircase song. They add more and more things on each section. Chill section after the first 2 tracks, which is warranted. They heard what I said about not liking the rap parts and the hip-hop parts in the first two tracks, and they just made a song almost exclusively consistent of that.
I wish I could have known that look in your eyes would echo in mine and go dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet. Could resist you. Something in me just can't.
Okay, wow. There's so much happening. What?
It's like you. Dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet.
Very sundowning again. Type of song. Very poppy, and then it just gives you a nice instrumental metal break at the end.
Won't you show me how to dance forever?
They used that phrase somewhere. Show me how to dance forever. This is a cool track. I liked it more than the last past self. Nice. I liked it. I liked it.
Out like sirens, payback for the good time. Let me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting
Everybody likes a good beat like that.
to me like caramel.
I like the meta commentary this song provides as well. Unique perspective for them as a band that blew up out of nowhere and garnered so much new attention. It's an interesting track. The lyrical content, the black gaze that's going on right now.
I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
That's again, very interesting commentary, very good perspective.
Come now, swing wide those gates, red in my blood.
Damn, this vocal stack is sick.
Have you been waiting long
Staircase
for
song.
me? No matter.
The chorus is so short. Okay, this is a nice sounding build. Chills. What the fuck was my hair is standing up. Lots of chills everywhere around my body. Yeah, that title track was incredible. No metal, but no need. That vocal in the end is the highlight of the album. Holy shit. Oh shit.
Your fingers
It's the first time I'm seeing a word foxtrot used in a song. Interesting track. Definitely a bit of a different approach to what I'm used to with Sleep Token.
when the river runs dry and the curtain is cold. How will I know if I can't see the bottom? Well, I know I should be touring.
Nice.
These chords are boring.
Those lyrics are so good.
Feels like falling into.
I also like the structure quite a bit because this pre-chorus is so good that it could be a chorus on its own.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold. How will I know if I can't see the
Nice. It's a simple track that just delivers the point. It feels good. Bit of drumming galore for the end. Yeah, I like this one a lot.
I wanted you to know I've learned to live without it.
It's giving like a bit of swancore. Oh, this is different. It's gonna get a similar melody to the closer of the last album. Damn. Bro needs therapy and a hug. This is so different. You almost even get surprised that you're still listening to Sleep Token. I don't know what the song is about. I'm gonna take a stab and guess that it's talking about like the mask, the alter ego, the anonymity of it. I don't know. That's what I got. Okay. This is sick. I like this. Again, it feels like a half a song was tagged onto the song in the beginning, similar to the opening track. But this one I felt more connected with. I like that.
You plucked me from the grotto, sound like a supermodel. Infinite buzz washing over me.
Beautiful instrumentation. I always say this in Fulburn Reactions. A closer is to bring it home. How does Sleep Token bring it home? God damn! What the hell? Oh boy. Teeth of God. Reminds me of like Zeal and Ardor or something. Who expected this? Not me. Okay, you know what? This is a hell of an ending, a hell of a closer. I think it's safe to say they brought it home. Ah, fade out. Damn it. Realistically, how do we even stop that machine? How do you even end that? I still wish it wasn't a fade out, but it is what it is. That was a hell of an ending to this hell of an album. Sleep Token. Even in Arcadia. So, ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited Sleep Token album is here. We've just listened to it. Almost an hour, 10 songs. It's better than the last. It's better than Eden, for sure. In my opinion, it's a big step up from what we've heard on that album. To me, it's a bit more closer to what I like from Sleep Token. To me, it's just, in generally, just a better experience, an experience that I'm connected with more, songs that I connected with more. I really liked how the album opened with Look to Windward. The only thing I didn't like about that song was the rap part that just kind of randomly appears in between the instrumental breakdown and then like a more melodic singing from Vessel. I mean, I like that song because it reminded me most of Sundowning, their first album. It had its elements. In general, I feel like this album has a lot more elements of their older work than I expected. Like, I expected this just to be Eden Part 2. And it is in a sense, of course. I mean, it makes sense. It's the follow-up. But it is a lot more of the Sleep Token sound that I love, that I fell in love with initially. So, obviously, there was a lot here for me to like. My favorite song of this album, it's difficult to say at this point. I really liked the whole thing across the board. I think to me, maybe Look to Windward it was just like a first impression of a non-single. It was really good to me. I think that song is my favorite. I just wish that rap section wasn't in it. But, you know, it still sounds pretty cool, pretty interesting. I think overall, this album is obviously experimental. There's some moments here that feel less safe than what they could have went with, especially with lyrical content. I feel like it's an interesting exploration of the how certain fringes of the fan base can affect a band negatively. Obviously, they blew the fuck up with The Summoning and the Eden album. Obviously, that was a huge bump for them. They went from no names before their first album to a very niche band in between their first and second album to a mainstream metal pop fusion in between their second, third, and now fourth album. So that progression, it wasn't that gradual either. It was like a jump with the last album. So to see how that impacts an artist is interesting, because I feel like most of the time an artist just chooses to ignore it, no matter how it impacts them. Seeing a band talk about it in their lyrics is pretty cool, especially with such a musical content as well. I think I like this album a lot more than the last, like I said, and I think there's a lot more here to grow in me as well. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I am happy with it. I think there's a lot to like about this album, and I'll be coming back. This was Sleep Token, even in Arcadia. I can sit here and talk a lot more about this, but I feel like I need another listen. So I'll leave it at this as my first impression. I hope you enjoyed your journey on this album with me. If you did, thank you. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Engage with the channel. We like it here. But, yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.